Hey, it's Thursday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best Champion, as always. And today we are going the opposite direction of the carve razor. And just to show you, I did a shave off camera yesterday because I just had to get it out of the house. I added the Rod George handle, so I'll give you a little preview. And I will be shaving with this tomorrow morning. I got a really good shave. The handle just added an accent to it that just gave it a nice feel. I was I really love this handle I got from Rod, and I mean it's just such a beast. And I used the B plate, and it was a great shave. But we're going the opposite way. If carve is, you're probably right now the hottest razor out there, and I've just fallen in love with it just from 4 uses now. I got this as part of a. We met yesterday. My buddy John Gilmore here in town. John Wax Off His Whiskers. Check him out. Channel on YouTube. The Gillette Guard, single blade, cartridge style razor. This is the cap. Kind of pries off. Just pry it off, as you can see. Basically, a single blade cart with a kind of a semi-open comb guard, and it is a cart that you can replace. It comes with fills. These are made in India. You pinch the top like so, and it releases the blade. So you line it up, and then a little hole here on the side. Let's do this again. See the hole there? You line it up, pinch the head, and put it through. Now you've seen Chris Maiden use it. Other folks have used this. I've never used it, so it's a day's growth. Let's just give it a whirl with a day's growth. Set that here. Today's soap and balm are going to be Respect from Soap Commander, lime and patchouli scent. I also got the soap. It was from a Maggard purchase. Respect was one of their flagship ones. I do not have their main line, their core line, I think they call it. And I've been eyeballing it for a long time. I love the lime scent. I'm not a big patchouli fan, but the way Soap Commander does blend their scents, you get the lime forward. The patchouli comes in subtle a little later. It is present, even in the immediate, but it's not overwhelming. So it takes away some of the, if it's a more natural lime, some of the acidic harshness, and it also takes away a bit of the sweetness if it's more of a candy-like, like a lime lollipop kind of note. Subtle, as you know, they use no colors anymore, so all the soap is white in the containers. I did not bloom this to release any, to bring out the scent or to loosen the top. Soap Care, pretty firm soap. It takes a little to mash in there. I've always thought this one seems a little softer, but maybe it's just me, because they're normally, really firm in the soap world. Not triple milled, but firmer than, say, Phoenix Shaving, something like that, where it's a little more compressible. But of course, you get 6 ounces for the price. Probably, I think number 1, maybe number 2 by pennies in terms of price per ounce. All right, let's get into the shave. Pre-shave will be the cube. I'm out of the shower. So light application. And kids, a sad story to tell you, although I haven't used it often lately. My one blade, my V1 that I got last year at Big Shave West 3, April 2017, has left the building. I sold it to John. And Chris Cullen made a comment. We were in a chat on Live in 5 about that I could have gotten a lot more since it's a V1 that takes the gems. Well, I paid $160. I sold to John for $150. Could I have put it out there and probably made, say $200 for somebody who wanted one that would take the gems? Yeah, I could have. But John gave me an ultimate deal on the Blackbird, which I just love. He's a good buddy, so I offered up $150, and he said yes. I threw in a pack of blades, had the box, and cleaned it up. I know he's going to get a lot of enjoyment and love, and really love using it. So, I said it's a fair deal. And in all honesty, this is going to be a shocker before I start lathering up here. I broke out the core Tuesday for a quick shave before I went to the gym. I was feeling really scraggly. We had bad weather here, so I went late in the late morning because it cleared off, but the roads were terrible driving north, so I didn't go to work. I called in. I have leave to burn because I'm the government person. I have use or lose. I broke out the core and did a one pass and a little against the grain right around my cruddy cheek areas, and surprisingly good one pass shave. So while the beauty of the one blade has left my den, I think I got a fair replacement for a quick shave, and it gives me a chance to understand this razor even better. So plus I have the leaf, I have the carve now, I have my Rockwells. I can whip out the 34C and get a great shave nowadays. Again, that Blackbird taught me so much about how bad my technique was, even though I thought it was getting better, that it improved me. It was an evolution of what little technique I had using that Blackbird, and I'm just very thankful that John sold me the Blackbird. So there's a little story of fairness in selling with your buddies on the wet shaving world. You know, John's a heck of a guy, so. I was just going to test drive it. He goes, "No, I'll buy it." Well, okay. Oh yeah, using the BC Silvertip synthetic from RazoRock again. Forgot to say that. Ye old cup of distilled water at the ready. All right. Let's see what this Gillette guard can do. Just a day's growth, so yeah, we'll see. Its head really pivots, so you got to make sure you. Huh, not bad. I felt more the guard than the blade, obviously. By the way, in case you wonder, if you ever wonder why I'm a rinser versus the versus filling the sink, I have to replace the drain section that keeps the stopper up and down. So yeah, I have a mechanical issue with my sink. But kind of like Paul H, I like rinsing it anyway. I didn't take it from him or anything. I don't know if it's less wasteful just to be able to rinse real quick or what. Kendi! Stop! Kendi! Dog scratch is shaking the headboard. Well, it definitely is an effortless shave, let's put it that way. Oh. And it's doing its job sufficiently. Actually, it's not bad at all. here for a second. Get up there, you weasel. Yeah, I mean, definitely going to do an against the grain pass, but draw it off and just re-wet. Not bad for a first pass. I mean, if I had 2 days growth, this would be a really good first pass where it would be pretty close after one. I'm impressed. Not a bad little doohickey. You can get them at all sorts of places online if they're in stock. Obviously would make for an easy travel razor. I mean, it's amazing light. It's plastic, all plastic, minus the blade. Low mechanical stuff. You just have to make sure you have fills if you're going to be gone for a prolonged period. And I don't know how many shaves you can get out of one. Anyone who's used the guard for a prolonged period of time, let me know in the comments on average how many shaves you got per cartridge with this. I'd be curious. But I'll tell you, because it's very comfortable first pass. Man, I wish I knew about this when I first started shaving as an adolescent. Versus a disposable Bic that I started with, like probably many of you. Well, many of you who weren't around for being given an Atra or a Track or whatever. Not bad. It's sufficient. I mean, no way am I going to get like a 2-pass really good shave like I've been capable of with certain razors and blade combos, but a very serviceable shave, no question. Like for right now, if I subtract the talking out of this, I mean, I'd probably be just like 12 minutes or so. Wow. We'll do a little standard neck area touch up. All right. Not bad at all. Take the soap out. So shea butter, you know, is one of the ingredients. So let's rub that in a little. I'm going to stop here for passes. Get that brush rinsed out. Good. Let's do a little alum block test. As for the daily shave, I went pretty quickly, obviously. Let's see what kind of feedback I get. I'm expecting some, but let's find out. Really just kind of where it's a little denser in hair and slight general neck, because it did about 3 passes, you know, roughly. So, but yeah, no more. I've had less from a DE for sure, but not, you know, it was mild and, let's say, slightly generalized, but no areas of concern. Comfortable, quick, serviceable shave. I forget the price online, so, and I didn't research, and I apologize. But it is super inexpensive, and I may take this on my trip as opposed to something else, you know, because I think I can get my shave where I need it for the days I need it using this alone. And hell, I may check stuff through TSA. I don't know why, because I got taken enough to where I have to not check stuff. I mean, I may carry on, but I don't know why. I'm taking a direct flight. I might as well just check my luggage with Southwest and not worry about it. You know, it's not like I'm in a rush once I get there. I get there early in the morning. Then I gotta find a way to, I'm gonna kill time because I can't check in my Airbnb until, I'm off one more time, until 6 p.m. So I'm gonna enjoy a whole day up there before I check in and settle in for the evening, which will be good because I can check in and settle in. Wow. Alright, so a little Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel is going to be my, effectively my aftershave today. I'm going to put a scent on, but let that dry down. I'm going to use a little Respect balm, the mentholated, just a little dab. That's all you need, folks. Weather's dropping. We have this front come in. It's cool. It's getting, by the late afternoon, it's going to be in the mid 80s, so it's going to be 70s most of the day, which is nice because, God forbid, we need it here. All right. As that soaks in, that was Soap Commander Respect Lime and Patchouli scent with the matching mentholated aftershave balm. Preshave Phoenix Shaving Cube with bamboo charcoal and menthol. RazoRock BC Silvertip 24mm synthetic. Phoenix Shaving Alum Block with the rubber band grip. Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel. And the hardware, the razor for today was the Gillette Guard, made in India. Single blade, semi open comb. It's really closed with the teeth raised. All plastic design minus the blade. Easy squeeze, remove, squeeze, line up, and install. Super light. Lighter than like the Wilkinson Classic. And honestly, for a daily shaver, dirt cheap, did a hell of a job. Can't complain. Check it out if you're curious. Very nice. Thanks, John. So with that, I got to get ready for the rest of the work day. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers. Watch out for your school zones and your school buses. And I will see you in the next video. Too sweet. Good brothers and good sisters. Love you. Take care. Bye.